Hey everyone out there, I want to address the notion of the $15 an hour fast food rate hike. I mean, this is ridiculous, guys. Really. Here's what we have. We have a bunch of people who are unskilled laborers, basically saying, I didn't have a chance, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. You know, my life won't work. Well, they're saying all this stuff, and it's like, all right, what have you done to better yourself? Here's my story. I'm Latino, so by definition, a minority. In addition to that, I've got 5 kids. I pay child support on 3 of them. I would be fairly disadvantaged, especially compared to some of the other people out there. And my current wife, she doesn't work. So, what's going on? I'm on my way to work right now. What do? That's easy. I'm using the skill set that I honed to actually do more. I started off as a kid just trying to repair computers. I'd break them, but I would keep developing my skill of breaking them, repairing them, putting them back together, and eventually I got to a point where it was a marketable skill set. But then I didn't stop there. I started learning web programming languages, things like that, and that helped me market myself even further. So I became more marketable than the average person around me. And I made myself look better. And that's the key, is you basically got to take and you basically got to market yourself. Do whatever it is to make yourself better and better and better. Right now, I'm actually working on creating my own business. I'm trying to build it up. So, if people out there really want to do something better, they need to start reading books. They need to start, doing whatever it is they need to do to change their life so that they can be more marketable, have more skills, and meet the demands of our growing society. Because if you're not in demand, you pretty much are like I was when I was a kid. I worked at McDonald's and I worked my way up the chain. I eventually became a manager. And I don't know, I was a pretty good manager. The key to success is always going to be how much effort you put into building yourself up. The amount of effort you put in is going to make you more marketable. It's going to make you more desirable. It's going to show employers that you are more than a fast food worker. Because fast food is an entry-level position. Nobody wants to work fast food forever, and if you do, you'd better become management. You'd better do other things. Because otherwise, you really deserve to stay at entry level. They can only afford to pay so much. Now, what's the repercussions? Well, if the fast food rates go up, if I was McDonald's, okay, those greedy 1%ers, as everyone says, okay, which I'm not going to say they're not greedy, but they're vilified more than they should be. So what happens? Well, I'm going to start screening people more carefully. I'm going to start saying, oh, well, hey, you there? I'm not going to hire you. You don't have enough experience. You're not worth $15 to me. And then I start doing things like, oh, well, I could replace my kitchen with a grill machine. An entire grill machine. It just spits out burgers like nothing. And I'm going to start reducing my workforce so I can put that money back in my pocket. And if you don't think it'll happen, think again. Robots are cheaper in the long run than humans. You don't have to pay health care. You don't have to pay a lot of the government-imposed things. So, realistically, instead of working for a wage, have you ever thought of, not working for a wage, but instead of working for a wage hike, have you ever thought about instead working towards making it easier for business to get done? Because like I said, I'm starting my own business. I've gotten to a point where I've figured it out, and there are government regulations that stop me from making myself better. This is government regulations. This is not someone setting my salary, somebody, trying to attack me. This is government regulations making it harder for me to make myself better by starting my own business. You can start your own business too. It's just a matter of your drive and what you have. If you take the time to better yourself, I'm not just talking college, but actually work on finding company values, work on understanding company values, work on understanding what it takes to be more productive and a more better member of the team, then hey, you can take and you can make yourself even better. And yes, it's going to cut into Xbox time, it's going to cut into movie time, it's going to cut into chilling with your friends. But if you can live a disciplined life and work yourself more, you can advance yourself. Because when you're working on yourself, you're investing in your own future.